What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about cornerback Jalen Ramsey. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you would like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So this was actually another question by one of my subscribers. I believe it was Floyd Donnelly that gave me this question of will the Atlanta Falcons sign Jalen Ramsey, or should the Atlanta Falcons sign Jalen Ramsey? Personally, the rumor right now is out that Jalen Ramsey will be cap casualty for the LA Rams when the new year opens up in a couple weeks. And personally, I don't think that the Atlanta Falcons should sign Jalen Ramsey. I don't mind if the team decides to sign him because Jalen Ramsey is one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL, if not the best cornerback in the NFL, pretty much known around the league. He's known as the best cornerback. But I believe that because the Falcons have AJ Terrell currently on the roster and he's coming up on a new contract within like the next 2 seasons, the Falcons are going to have to give him a big contract. I don't believe that they'll be able to afford Jalen Ramsey. After we sign guys like Chris Lindstrom, guys like Caleb McGarry, if we decide to re-sign him, we'll have Kyle Pitts coming up in the next couple years. And we have a lot of free agents out there as far as for our defensive line that the Atlanta Falcons are going to be trying to sign this offseason. I don't believe that the Falcons are going to be able to afford a Jalen Ramsey. From my understanding, Jalen Ramsey had a $100 million contract with the LA Rams. He was making like $20 million a year. And personally, I think you're going to have to pay AJ Terrell somewhere around that number once his deal is up, or once we decide to try re-signing AJ Terrell. And personally, I think that AJ Terrell is on a Jalen Ramsey's level. I'm not saying that he's better than Jalen Ramsey, but I'll say that he's in that top 5 category as far as best corners in the league. As far as AJ Terrell, he's younger. He pretty much can do everything that a Jalen Ramsey can do. Now, Jalen Ramsey's numbers, last season was 4 interceptions, about 88 tackles on the season, 2 sacks last season for the LA Rams. As you know, the LA Rams did have a ton of injuries, so they didn't make the playoffs and they didn't defend their championship 2 years ago. So I don't really think that Jalen Ramsey has lost a step. I do think that Jalen Ramsey is still a solid cornerback. I still will put him in the top 5 or top 10 category as one of the best corners in the league. I just think that the price for Jalen Ramsey is going to be too high because you're not going to be able to afford paying 2 corners $20+ million a year. And I think that once AJ Terrell's rookie contract is up, he's going to want somewhere around that number in the 20 range, possibly the high, either the mid 20s or low 20 range as far as, what he's going to want per year. So I definitely think that Jalen Ramsey would be worth signing. I just think that the Falcons are going to look towards building this front 7. I would focus on the defensive line in free agency. I wouldn't focus on the secondary. To me, our secondary was the strongest unit on our defense last year. And I believe that you can go out and sign guys maybe on a cheaper deal that are veterans. Guys like Patrick Peterson, who played with the Minnesota Vikings last year. He's out there in free agency where you could possibly sign him. And there's a lot of other veteran guys that you can go out and sign. They may not be on a Jalen Ramsey's level, but you already have a number 1 corner in AJ Terrell. Now, one thing that I haven't seen AJ Terrell do when he's been with our Falcons is they really don't make AJ Terrell travel a whole lot. Like, I'm not too sure if AJ Terrell is a corner that you can go into the slot and cover guys in the slot. That's something that Jalen Ramsey did with the Rams, where they had him following guys even when they go in the slot. But other than that, I really feel like AJ Terrell is an elite corner in the NFL. I do think that he's one of the best. And I feel like once we fix our front 7, the league is going to be on notice to find out how good AJ Terrell really is. So I really think the AJ Terrell name kind of goes under the radar because he plays for the Atlanta Falcons, and we've had one of the bottom defenses since he's been in the NFL. So with that being said, I appreciate the question by you, Floyd. Definitely, guys, continue to send me your questions on topics that you may want me to do a video about. But I definitely think that Jalen Ramsey could be a guy on the Falcons' radar, but I don't think that they're going to go after him because he makes too much money, and we have too many guys on our roster that we currently either have to re-sign, or it's going to be guys that's going to be bigger holes that we have to fill in regards to our defensive line. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely continue to follow your boy. Continue to hit that like and subscribe button. We are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers and beyond. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.